People in real life communicate exactly how they text, and I like it. You get to see their thought process on full display. Hey, have you ever met any people like this that scream about you talking over them for a few seconds, yet after you hang up have 24 hours to text you all they need to say without you there to talk over them to their heart's content? Guess what? They don't. Just complain again the next time. You talk over them for 3 seconds again. They blow past critical masses of my texts, clueless even after explaining them on the phone to why my life's in danger. They can't click links. They rarely text back, never punctuate. When they do respond, it's one line or less, with abbreviations and typos like a 4th grader. Or pushing their agenda on you, or ignoring every word you texted and said. They get easily agitated by answering simple questions. If you've ever talked to the UPS, USPS, or almost any branch of the government, yeah, to the point of hanging up, giving up, or lashing out just by one to ask a small question. Yeah, they only talk about things as arguments. When they lose said arguments, there's no text, reply, there's no admission. When you bring up the truth and shatter their lies, it's much easier to do in 2026. You gotta sit down. It's always something. Gotta sit down and eat. Gotta finish up here. I gotta hang up. Hey, I gotta go to sleep. Gotta get back to work. I've seen the work sometimes. It's typing in web addresses really slowly and very slowly browsing and very slowly reading. Or they say they turn around and talk to someone in the background, right when you're exposing lies, shining some truth. Talking. They just turn around and talk to someone in the background. They say, gotta get back to work. Don't have time. Don't have any more. Don't have one more second to talk to you. But then they turn around and talk to someone in the background for 5 minutes. When they said, gotta get back to work. Okay. Yeah, they waste 5 minutes correcting you for wasting 5 seconds talking too long. How moronic. They also don't see that every time they do that, instead of being like, hey, talk too long. Damn, in 1 second. They waste 5 minutes getting their rocks off, digging their claws in you. Yeah, when you could have been talking about the topic in those 5 minutes. And then they can't even remember the topic they were talking about after the 5 minutes of them going off, correcting you for talking too long. Moronic. They always forget things they told you they would do even days ago. You can look right back at your text message. They have the freedom to do as well. Yeah, what? They refuse to use numerical quantities, even after being told only respond with a number. Because numbers can't lie when you get to that point. They break it down to brass taxes. They can't. Completely broken by multiple paragraphs in a text. They ask how to spell 5th grade words. I don't mind spelling them. Completely straight face when you say millions have been murdered by the vaccine. And they say nothing. But then they say they care about one person dead on Dateline. So shh. You never hear them say the word Jesus out of their lips or approach me about scripture on their own free will. No, just nod their head when I bring up scripture. Stay silent with a bitter look on their face or something. You know, some people. And when I say Jesus, almost like they wince inside. Now, maybe there's more so in regards to vaccinated people, but allergic to discussing the Johnson & Johnson and AstraZeneca shots being recalled. What were those recalled for again? I like to say nothing. They stopped celebrating having boosters, and they stopped celebrating 99% effective. Yeah, pretty crazy. This one gets me the most when I show them on my BLE Bluetooth app, look, this 0.01 meter MAC address is you. I can track your blood up to 50 meters without a phone on you, 24/7. No concern, even laughter. Mostly they give me that dead vinegar stare. Why are people like this now?